What's up, y'all? What's going on? I know y'all been waiting. Hopefully the notifications is going out that I'm live now. Who's all in the room? Who's on the inner sanctum? I see it's 2 people and 2 thumbs up already. That's love. I know it gotta load up, sending out them notifications. Hopefully it sent out notifications earlier than that. See something. Three likes. What's up? Nobody want to say nothing? Everybody quiet. Y'all just waiting for more people to load up. Let me see something. What will it be? What will it be? Four people. Five people. They sending them notifications out slow. Whoa. Larry, I see you in the house. What's going on with you? Larry don't spoke up. Who's the other four? That's what I want to know. Who's the other four? Hopefully there ain't no punk ass agents up in here. Seem like punk ass agents don't have shit to say when they see you either. I have to say that too. What's popping? Ain't too much popping with me. You know, like I said, you see punk ass agents in person, they don't have shit to say. You look at them in their face, they don't got nothing to say to you. What will the topic be tonight? What will it be? What will it be, y'all? Matter of fact, I just got off the horn with Double R. I was hopefully trying to get him to come in on a live, but you know he been dealing with some things himself. Right, quiet as church mouses. Don't tell me it's four other agents up in here. I mean, it ain't that hard to make yourself known. Like this is wooty wooty woo. This is this person. This is that person. Let's get it going. That's what this live stream's about. Dropping the comment in the comment section. Oh, what's up, Lisa Smith? Yeah, you and Larry always making yourself known within the chat. I like that. But who's the other three? I don't know who the other three is. Or other four, should I say. Who. Okay, yeah. You always lend a insightful comment of some sort. Huh. I mean, for real, I mean, it's three other people that ain't saying nothing. I mean, if you ain't gonna say nothing, you might as well drop off the stream if you ain't gonna say nothing. That's real. I don't know. Old school said he was gonna come through, but old school is kind of undetermined. Yeah, they may be blocked, but even if they block, drop off. I mean, if you see I ain't getting your comment, that must mean you blocked. So why are you even watching? Maybe they want to play reporter. Maybe they're the one that was like Larry said, quiet as a church mouse when they actually seen a person in person. Maybe that's it. To me, if you got something to say and you're saying oh so much, I want you to say something. Voice your opinion. Voice your opinion. That's all I want you to do, and then we can go from there. I was speaking with other people that's like, if that was me, I would have handled it different. Well, I'm my own man. I handle my way that I figure I need to handle things. But when people don't say shit, that means I guess that's the bitch side of them, letting you know that they're not gonna do nothing. I mean, I'm tripping out. It's only you and Larry speaking. Nobody else got nothing else to say. Nobody else got nothing else to add, or what's going on with them. Only two people out of four others. Like I said, hopefully it is the punk ass agent listening. Hopefully it is the punk ass motherfucker I seen today. Hopefully it is that motherfucker. Oh, what up, gang wise? Okay, you just joined. Okay. Yeah, it is sincerely an agent, okay, because that makes it three. It's three people that done spoke. Who's the other three? Who's the other three? Maybe it's the other agent's boyfriend. Maybe the other agent's boyfriend's up in here or something. Maybe that's the case. Yeah, people showing their Craigslist finds, right, that don't run, you know, most definitely. What's the topic? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Right. That will be a pivotal thing. Start if you saying you got vehicles and they're all paid for and they're all whatever. Start the motherfucker up. Do a live stream riding around in the motherfucker. Don't just video. You can video cars in the junkyard all day. You know they ain't shit, but parts vehicles. You could do that all day. Start the motherfucker up. Bend corners in it. Can you bend corners in it? False flagging. They don't have gas in them. They probably don't got a lot of other things that's essential with them. Probably ain't got no insurances, ain't got no L's to really whip them legitimately. You know, who knows if the tags is up to date? All that. And it's kind of funny when you hear, I got my cars is paid for. Well, I mean, if you know that you helped this person buy a car off Craigslist that was for $15 and was a piece of shit, then I mean, I guess a lot of people could accomplish that. That ain't nothing. Right, straight lemon, flossing junk. Right, definitely, definitely. But I guess if when you to me once you start counting shit, that shows you ain't got shit because the Most High has all this shit. So I mean, if you're able to count what you have, you ain't got a lot. That's why I don't never be trying to play that extra flossy bossy ass shit. I may have a few things, but I know people that got way more than me. So why should I play the flossy bossy person? It don't makes no sense. To me, you showing your hand when you do that. Matter of fact, what people should do, I mean, if you living so grand, show your residence. And when I say show your residence, I'm not talking about showing inside of an efficiency. I'm saying show the deed to your fucking home that you own, your homestead. Show the titles to your rental property. Show me some real something real. If you playing a floss game. But to show a vehicle like a punk ass teenager and you a older, damn near old ass senior citizen, I mean that speaks to their character right there. And to me, I know Larry, you tell me this, because you the only other brother besides Gang Wise that's within here. If a motherfucker calls you a bitch and I might as well get a flag for it. He calls you a bitch and calls you a vagina and saying you're real wet. And you're gonna see that man about that, ain't you? You're gonna have something to say to that man. But if you don't have nothing to say to that man, what does that mean? I guess that means what the original words that was said to you, they fit. Have I heard of I haven't heard of that. I don't know what you're talking about. Break it down, Gang Wise. Do y'all know what Gang Wise is talking about? I'm not familiar with that. Right. It exactly means what the first statement was said about them is true. Like I said, I don't do this. Oh, let's get on the telephone and I say what I say on the telephone and all this. No, I'm in person. If have all that same energy you had when you were saying whatever in your videos, just have that kind of energy. That's all I want. I think that's all anybody want. But I'm being real cool with it because, like I said, a few other people that I conversed with about that, they were like, "No, I would have been on top of his head like fucking dandruff." That topic may not be for this channel. It is disrespect to black men of reform, pretty big on YouTube. Okay, I might have to check into that because I'm not familiar with that particular topic that you're referring to. Right. But to me, it's like you're doing selling a lot of wolf tickets, so I don't understand that. But I mean, I guess a lot of bitches do that too. So, I mean, no disrespect to actual women, but it's people that actually move in bitch ways. And I'm not talking about just women, I'm talking about people that are supposed to have balls. Okay, we can talk about that. What's it take to have balls in America? What do you think it takes to have balls? Definitely, you don't want his dentures knocked out or his jaw relocated. 'Cause that's what it would have came if he had said anything stupid. Because he's out of pocket with the way he fucking came. See, that's the type of bitch ass motherfucker that as soon as I would have went both Billy upside his head, he'd been calling the police because that's how much of a hoe he is. Yeah, you got to take care of your people, most definitely. That's true too. So if anything, everything else is just gossip like they used to do. Well, I won't say back in the day because people still gossip like hoes. Balls equals just standing on what you represent and not backing down for no one, but also knowing when you need correction. Most definitely. Money, hustle, and heart. Right, because I know some women that got more balls than some proclaim men. Right, right, because essentially when someone say, "Hey, you called me a bitch and a pussy," if they said that, I'm like, "Yes, I did. What do you want to do about it? Do you want to do something about that? Oh, you don't got nothing to say. Okay, so that must mean the shoe fits. That must mean you must need some what's that, summer's eve to douche your funky pussy. Exactly, they're fighting words. A real man, when you say something like that, motherfucker, the dukes is up by then. You call some man a pussy and call him a bitch and all that kind of stuff out of his name, it's gonna be ugly. But if ain't none of that happened, and you know this person done said this shit, that just means it fits. That just means, you know, from now on, they're a woman. I won't even say they're a woman. They're probably lower than a female dog. I'll just keep it like that. I don't want to disrespect no women by certain people having hoe ass tendencies. Right, it's nothing to play with at all. But when a motherfucker done came foul and you done called them out on they bitch ass ways and they don't got nothing to say, like you said, they don't want no smoke. They don't want no problems. That's why their ass is fucking quiet. Hopefully, I made the bitch ass agent get off because I see the numbers done went down. So hopefully they got off. Maybe they had to go put they Tampax up they cooch or something. I don't know. 'Cause I see the numbers done went down. So who's all still in here? Because I know sometimes YouTube try to fool me with how many people's within this chat room. Right, he couldn't take it. Now watch. I guarantee this. It'll probably be like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. It'll be something to that effect coming on one of these other kind of channels that they frequent. I'm not scared. I'm not whatever. It ain't nothing about nobody being scared. It's about this person said this. What are you gonna do about that? Exactly. That's another thing. Why? Why? I mean, look at it like this. If you choose to stop messing with somebody and you didn't say nothing ill to them, then why are you gonna run your mouth like a bitch? I don't understand that. That means you're trying to incite something. That means you want some type of funk. You want some reaction. That means you want some kind of tension, but you want it in the wrong way. Like I said, matter of fact, I might have to make a video on that on certain screenshots before certain people delete it. It's someone out there that this person doesn't know that they heard the foul, funky shit they said, and they'll be at their wig immediately if any other foul videos are made. So it ain't just me. It's just other people that's hearing this fake motherfucker saying this shit. The shit will come out of the blue. I don't have to lift a finger to do anything. But I was waiting for a motherfucker to come ill and say something to me. Yeah, it is raining here. Trying to rain hard a little bit. What you can hear that up on the mic and everything? You hear them raindrops pity patting? Okay. Well, I see it done reestablished with some people back in the room. So who's back in the room? Maybe the connection that they was getting in from stealing from their neighbor, maybe it dropped off a little bit. They had to re-pick up their Wi-Fi code or something. Because I see it's showing 6 people in the room, but who's the other people that ain't commenting? That's what I want to know. Right. And the thing is, if you're so right, then why not let all those comments that the people saying shit about you, why delete them? Matter of fact, I don't see some. I can recite them. Matter of fact, one of the comments is like, I don't know who you are talking about bringing other people into situations, but whoever your mama was, she should have killed you at birth. And I know the person that sent that comment is a certified head buster. And they know your location. I didn't have to drop your location. They know your location. So to me, you steadily running your mouth, that's just getting you to have another type of issue. So I think that the best suggestion would be is just like how you was earlier today, shut your bitch ass mouth up and then just continue about what you're continuing about. I don't care about what you're doing. I've been doing me. I know you done been checking my channel. You done seen I've been doing numbers. So, I mean, I don't know why you want to keep running your mouth like a hoe. What up, Tony Styles? What's going on with you? Sky from the west. What's going on? What's going on? I'm glad there's some new people checking in. I like that. Easy B, what's going on with you? Okay, everybody making themselves known up in here. I'm feeling that. No, we're just talking about what it takes to have balls in this society. You know, some people, you know, they're beautiful actors. You know, they could, you know, talk that wolf talk real good, but once it comes to being in person, you know, it's like they're a little child. They don't got shit to say at all, and they just don't know how many feathers they ruffling up by talking that shit. It's not only me. It's just like when you know you got someone that's cool and you hear a bitch ass motherfucker saying some weak ass shit, then that's when, you know, other people want to intervene. Right, most definitely internet gangster. It make me want to call this motherfucker's name out here, but I done already made them famous to a degree. Like I said, I discovered they motherfucking ass. It's yeah, you didn't discover me. That jumbo mumble mouth motherfucker. I did discover you. Like I said, I discovered you fucked up on the curb in some motherfucking flip flops with your fucking pterodactyl fucking claws hanging out of them, with a dirty ass shirt, with the fucking crack pack burns on your lip. Yeah, people most definitely running their mouth. Just chilling, sitting back, Tony. That's cool. Yeah, definitely a mush mouth motherfucker. Like I said, I don't gotta lie about anything. Matter of fact, their videos. I wanna break into who this person is, because it kind of got me heated how they try to come sideways, but then didn't have nothing to say when they see me in motherfucking actual person live. It wasn't on the screen, live in person. They didn't have shit to say. I'm looking dead at them. They had nothing to say. It's like, you would think an older person would have more sense than that. You know, you claim to be, I'm so older than you and all this kind of shit. Well, if you're so older, then why you carrying on this little new generation ass shit? Yeah, he definitely was shook. Like I said, when you hear the veracity someone comes off on a video or audio and they're talking all extra tough and everything, but then once you see them in person, I'm like, where's all that energy at? I want that same energy that you was giving in that video that you had. You know, like I said, I check out everybody's videos. I don't have to put no thumbs down or anything like that. I watch them. Well, when I know it's pertaining to me, then say that to me. You saying that to people to try to make yourself look like a certain kind of way. You said, why are you using Beijing? Yeah, trying to feel like you're a youngster. No, motherfucker, you're old. If a young female want to bite and be a part of what you got laying down, then she will. You shouldn't have to. Okay, let me throw this dye in here and make me try to look like a younger nigga or something like that. No, people who could peep that, like, man, your fucking hair is black as fucking tires and shit. Real hair color is inconsistent. Easy Beats, you said you had the same thing happen to you with another producer stealing your content, talking down indirectly. Oh yeah, that's straight bullshit. And that's another thing. This person done stole my kind of content and try to post it up on their shit. And I chastised their ass for that. They got motherfucking flags on their shit for doing that shit. Matter of fact, there's another motherfucker that's still out there that's doing that shit, But hopefully, you know, I get around to making this Instagram page. I'll be able to, you know, knock their ass, they dick in the dirt on that shit too. Yeah, what did you do, Easy Beast? How did you handle that situation? What up, Anthony English? What's going on with you? I seen you in the other chat room earlier. I seen you in the other chat room. I came in when it was about to be over. Maybe y'all have a good idea who I'm talking about. Maybe you don't, but I know I'm sick of just hearing this talk. So just cut the shit out. If you're not gonna do nothing in person, just stop talking about it. Carry on your life. I don't care what you do. Just carry on your life. But when you start bringing other people in it that don't got nothing to do with it, that's when it can turn into some other shit. You hit the nail right on the head. He's a boot buffer bootlegger. You're damn right. Like I said, if y'all watch that person's videos, he probably pull them down because he don't want you to see it. But look on that motherfucker's lips. On the upper lip and on the lower lip. This motherfucker got crack pipe burns. You know, when he was fucking with my channel, I was sparing his ass, but I don't give a fuck now because you talking real crazy. I disassociate myself with you, and you want to act like a old ass bitch. Okay, so you started doing your own thing, going a different way, and they couldn't handle that. So you know they wanted to slight your work for what you were doing, Easy Beats. I feel what you're talking about. I understand that. Yeah, if y'all don't know, Lisa Smith's in the room, so you know y'all can shoot y'all shot like you always do. I can't stand this damn rain. Hopefully it passed by. Yeah, with it raining like this, I don't think old school gonna come out. Usually he be trying to bend corners in that drop. With these raindrops coming down like this, I don't think he's gonna do it. He'll probably be in his new thing if he do. Matter of fact, let me I'm a go back and read. I always like to keep people posted and re-inundated with intelligence that I got. So let me check something out real quick. Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to look up something right now. Sound like it's kind of slowing. Hopefully it's passing. Hopefully these rain clouds is moving on along. Let's see, what is that? Yeah, did y'all enjoy y'all's Father's Day today? Or make your daddy's Father's Day a joyous one if he's still around? I know I called my father up. Let me see. Let me see. Why can I never find what I'm trying to find when I'm trying to find? Oh, you had to work all day? Well, you stacking chips. Ain't nothing wrong with stacking chips. Yeah, well, that's cool. You called your father. That's what's up. Okay, let me see, y'all. Like I said, I'm not gonna make them famous, but I put up the intel just to let you know what this character is moving like. If y'all had to go out the stream to look at it, go out the stream to look at it. Do y'all see it? Hopefully you see it. You know what stuff, Lisa Smith? That's why they hate you. Oh, your dad's with the man above. Well, I mean, long as you know, every morning, every night, you send your prayers up. You know, he's still looking out for you on the other side. You don't know who that guy is? Oh, how long have you been on my channel again, Gang Wise? Oh, you see it? Right. Most definitely got to stay prayed up. For sure on that one. A few years off and on. Well, are you familiar with the person that used to be on my channel as an interview guest? That's that person. That I scrubbed all their videos from my channel. That's that person. So all this proclaiming you're the most magnificent gentleman of leisure. Nah, you're more the meat thief. You know, shows right in that intel. You click on any of them links, it'll show, yeah, theft between $50 and $500. That's stealing Christmas hams in grocery stores. Come on, I don't know no gentleman of leisure that done took on those type of activities. So, like I said, you're a beautiful actor. I'll give you that. If I could give you an Oscar, I give you an Oscar. All right, what I put up, that's all black and white truth. Ain't nothing I fabricated. That's all legit. You can research all that. Yeah, because you gotta go. I guess say boot buffer because they don't let what he's actually called be typed on here. So boot buffer fits, and I actually made a video called boot buffer with old school. Well, actually, it wasn't a video; it was a live stream that we had did. Right. So now he's ain't no mistaking on that. And just think that only goes back to the earlier. It's probably something that go way back further than that. But this digital medium is kind of new. So, but yeah, that's how they living. So flossing $1,500 Craigslist purchases and scanning efficiency apartments. Come on now. But you wanna hate on me? You don't want to open your mouth and start saying all this weak ass shit. If you ain't never said nothing like, oh, I just don't associate with that person, I'm like, cool, keep it like that. But you want to get ill with it. And what's so crazy, they won't stop hating on me. But then you say you want to go to war. See, when you talk shit, that's going to war. That means you saying you want to go to war. You kept quiet like when you see me earlier today. We've been good. I want to say shit, but nobody gonna talk shit about me when I know shit about you. I don't know this nigga from Can of Paint. I don't know that Can of Paint. I'm saying the most real shit. I'm the best actor there is out here on YouTube. I give you all that, but your record speaks otherwise. Maybe y'all done slowed up or saying anything because y'all scanning through what I done sent you. So I give you some time to formulate your comments. Matter of fact, you might be saying something, but they trying to censor what you saying. So like I said, I give you some time and for y'all to formulate what y'all want to say. And it shows. That definitely shows. I seen it for myself earlier today. It showed. Right. You do. Because they're going to say some shit, but like, yeah, I got more ammo. Come on. I don't even look at it as going to war. It's just like, shut your ass up. Can you please just be quiet? Stop speaking on my name. I'll stop speaking on you. You the one who said something from the first place. If you didn't never said nothing, I would have never said nothing. That just means you're not too bright. Now, see, the numbers done went back down again. It's on and off fluctuating. It went from 6 to 3 to... So if I'm guessing, Lisa Smith still is in here. Larry's still in here. Yeah, diarrhea at the mouth. The more he speaks, the more he got shit all over himself. Right. Most definitely. Like I said, if you know you ain't never initiated on this and motherfucker talk shit on your name, you gonna speak up accordingly. And that's all I did. I just speaked up accordingly. I know a lot of people are, just ignore what they're saying, but when you see hearing some ill shit coming and you ain't even initiated, you ain't even start off hating or anything like that. No, none of this is hate. This is rebuttal, motherfucker. You wanted the rebuttal and I'm giving it to you. Now you want to stop, we can stop. I don't want this to keep escalating because see, it's escalating into some other shit. You got other people hearing this that know where I'm coming from, and they don't like hearing this ill shit perpetuated towards me. It ain't nothing I have to tell them. Oh, this that. They know who you were, and who was formerly on my channel. And when the line hits them, like, wait, this person's saying this kind of shit. Wait a minute. Do we need to go something like you gonna do whatever you're gonna do? I don't have to tell you to do anything. So it'd be best just cut it, stop it. Don't say no more about my name. Don't say no more about whatever my business is. Just cut it. Okay, let's go in a different direction. What y'all want a topic to be? I think I done expressed what I needed to express on that particular area. What other areas do y'all want to venture towards? Yeah, true, but I even look at that now. Like I said, who was I talking to about that Drake and Pusha T thing? Essentially, that to me is manufactured to sell records because you figure if you do the research, they're both under the same distribution, which means they're under the same uh companies that push their records out. So that means they have to what's the word I'm looking for? They got to honor them contracts, and within them contracts, they got these faux beefs where that helps them push these records because you notice when it's some drama, who someone got an album coming out, so that gets the public. Oh, did you hear what whatchamacallit said? Well, I'm gonna listen to this album and hear what he said. That's all fake. But see, what makes it what makes that get ugly because see the two people know it's fake, but then you get all these other people that don't know that it's fake, and that's when the other shit comes into play. That's why I figured, hey, I don't got no beef. You feel some kind of way. You're insecure. You're in your hormones or something. Cut it out. Just stop it. Because you got is real motherfuckers really listening to this shit. Like, man, you talking really foul about my family, and I don't like that kind of shit. Yeah, exactly. Another distraction. They always got. It's like they got distractions in the this like it's just another one ready to hit the airways. Okay, we got this one. So after this one plays out, then this one will be coming up, and it's all the get you off your square, and have your energy level all discombobulated. I hear that. I don't heard people say that any publicity is good publicity, but like I said, it can turn into some other shit easy. I mean, if you're trying to, yeah, I guess if someone feels they're little, they go at the big person. Oh, well, see, I could get them all mad, and they're talking about me, and that'll rile my little people up, and people that like me and all that. I don't care about that kind of stuff. To me, I just want to keep doing my thing without I'm getting bullshit comments. They probably getting bullshit comments. Just seesaw that. Just do what you gotta do. If you're so much older and you're so much more wiser, then that means you take that higher road, which you should have did from the beginning. Versus, okay, I'm gonna come at this person, I'm gonna say all this. Oh, why they saying this? Well, because you said that punk ass shit. You expect nobody that's not gonna voice their opinion on some punk ass shit that you're conjuring up out the air? Man, it's so muggy here. This rain ain't even helping. You think it rain, it'd cool off, but it's still muggy. Can't stand muggy weather. So who's all still in the room? I see it's only showing 4. It's 4 for 4. 4 people and 4 likes. Maybe I might get some downs on this one too. I don't know. I didn't like what he said. I didn't like how he spoke on that. What's up with old school? Like I said, it's raining. Old school likes to ride his drop, so he probably stayed in. And I know he don't like the muggy weather. So muggy weather plus raining, he probably stayed in. But if he makes his appearance, I'll let him know. Definitely let it be known. It's so crazy though. It should be way more. I guess, since I don't got a Facebook, since I don't like G and all this to make it go further. But to me, I only been comfortable with just having YouTube. I mean, like I said, once upon a time I had a Vine when they had Vine, but that's no more. Even though I done heard they said they're gonna bring it back. And I did. I said that I had a Tumblr, but I don't know how to work it, so I'm never on that. I got a Twitch. I don't really know how to work that. I do have that, but I don't know how to work that. So there's some things I do have, but I just don't have them all linked up. Yeah, to me, it's too much extra stuff. It's like all the stuff I done seen with Facebook and all that. I hear a lot of people, well, I'm on Facebook because of my family. Well, if my family can't hit my phone line, then why do I need to have them always linked through Facebook and all that? Nah. People be chiming in on the wrong thing, thinking they still know you from when you was yay high. When you out here in the world moving, you ain't the same person you was when you was 14 versus if you're 44 or 54 or whatever age range you may be that's higher. Yeah, that's true. But I was thinking if I do it, it's not gonna be through me. I'll have somebody else, control that. I don't want to have that link to anything that I do. I'll have them control it. I won't have nothing to do with it. I just got to find a cool person that's willing to, want to, pick up that kind of slack. Like, well, I'll run your Facebook page and I'll do all this. If I can find someone that do it like that, yeah. But me, having Facebook and all that, nah, I don't want to do all that. Like, I do enough already trying to edit these videos, try to, track down people to be interviewed and all that. That's just some extra that I don't want to do. So if I can find somebody else that's willing to do all that, hey. And matter of fact, if you see anything that says, "Oh, TooCool2Khan, Instagram and all that," that's all fake. I don't got any of that kind of stuff. So that would definitely be a fake page if y'all was ever to see something like that. If I ever have any of those, you'll see it posted in my description on YouTube. It'll say it. It was so crazy. It's not so much like I don't get views, because like on certain things I get views. Or like if I talk certain ways, I won't get views. But certain tags and I use with certain people, it just be I be doing numbers on certain things. So it just depends. Like you said, I probably would get more like all across the board. But like I said, right now I'm all right where I'm at. Might look into it more once it starts heading towards fall and going back to fall time again. But right now, I'm kind of chilling. That's why I kind of like doing these live streams because I don't have to, pick what kind of topic we're gonna talk about and steer the conversation, which way we're gonna steer. We could talk whichever way y'all want to talk, whichever way, you know, the comment direction goes. That's what kind of makes these cool. So Anthony, you in here? Larry, you in here? Easy Beats, you still in here? Lisa Smith, you still up in here? Game Wise, you still in here? Who's all still up in here? Tony Styles, you still in here? I know people drop off and things. I just want to make sure who's all still up in the room. It should be where they make it where, like, okay, it'll show like each person will have like a different color, like if they're still live in the room or not. They should do something like that, so then you know who's actually still in the room or not. Okay, you still in here, Larry? That's cool. Yeah, that would be a cool interview. I don't know, but that I would love that interview, that man. If I had the opportunity to. But I don't know. There's a lot of. I mean, I know you get as it may seem. I done reached out to. I won't put them out there. I done reached out to some people, and I done got weird responses back. And when I get them real responses, I'm not gonna hate on them. I just like, okay, I said what you just said, and that means we just can't make it happen. But I ain't gonna be like some people and go, oh, they said this about me and they said nah, or they told me this crazy. No, it just ain't gonna work. But yeah, Kenny Ray would be a cool person to interview. Like I said, with me knowing people, a lot of people are like, well, can't you ask this person? I don't do it like that. If I can't get in contact with that person directly, I don't want it. I don't care if like, oh well, this person knows someone. Well, could you ask it? I don't do that. To me that's rude. If I'm interviewing one person in particular, that's who the interview is focused on. I don't talk about, well, what about this other person? It's always focused on the main person. You know. I mean, I come from the old school way of thinking like that. Like if you want that person, you're gonna find a way to make that happen with reaching out with them. I think that's what gets so many people so twisted. They get comfortable and get so, oh, I done talked to this person now. You should just easily give me this person because nah. It's always I just met you. I'm glad you showing love. I'm glad you showing me love. Let's just keep it like that. I want because I would feel that was rude to someone if I was on kind of some kind of status of being known for something and someone, hey, yeah, can you give me this person? No, that ain't how it works. To me, that's rude. You coming to me like that. I'm showing you love, and then you ask me for somebody else's contact info. No, that's not right. But that's just me. Oh, okay. You still in the chat room, Lisa Smith? Yeah, that's true. That's like giving someone your number. Like, man, why you gave that person my number? Maybe I didn't want them to have my number. That's exactly how I look at that. You know, shit could get ugly behind that kind of shit. Like, man, don't be doing that kind of stuff, man. Maybe it was a reason why I didn't want to talk to this person. People have their reasons for everything. It's all about respect. That made me think back into what's that in Goodfellas towards the end when Robert De Niro's when they was when they pulled that heist, dude came to the party with a brand new Cadillac. He said, "Well, it's in my mother's name and my mother-in-law's name." He's like, "I told you not to bring none of that kind of stuff here. What are you talking about? You know what we've been doing in these streets, and you're gonna do that. Everybody watching us, but you're gonna do that. No, get that out of here." Do I have any more women lined up to interview? Well, the ones I've been wanting to interview is it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a waiting game. Like women that are in a life, they're in a life. So to get them to hit a pause button to sit up for maybe an hour or two is kind of hard because they collecting their coins. So that's all a waiting game. And all the previous women I done interviewed, you know, they're on the go as well. Some are no longer within the life, so they don't even want to talk about that no more. Like I'll say it honestly, Boston, she done kind of done had her run. She kind of want to do something different. She don't want to. She feels she don't talk about a lot of stuff concerning her life, so that's why you don't never hear her. And as far as billions go, she's young and she's out here collecting coins. And in a lot of cases, I don't think she want to talk about stuff because a lot of times she'll kill all her social medias and you won't even know how to get in contact with her till she mysteriously pop back up. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to do something. It's all about what what when they're feeling it or not. And that same goes for Double R. Like I said, I was speaking earlier, Double R, he's a hustler, but he's also a human being that deals with some real ass shit. So he don't be feeling doing this. He ain't been feeling this back and forth. I just got done talking with him. He ain't been feeling this back and forth that been happening with this other individual flapping they lips about weak ass shit. That been getting him frustrated. And it's bad when he get frustrated because all kind of shit can come into play. So I mean, a lot of people want to relieve stress. They don't want to add stress, and if they feeling this adding stress, they don't want to talk freely like they want to talk. Now, as far as the other two women that I interviewed, that I can maybe get them, to speak on some more. They said they'd be open with speaking on some other kind of topics, and that would be cool too. So if that answers your question, hopefully it did. Like I said, I'm always up for a good interview. I'm always up. Matter of fact, I wouldn't mind interviewing brother Kenya Fair. Where you at, Kenya? I know you got your clothing line apparel. That'd be cool to interview him. Having your own apparel company, being young and black, and trying to get that up off the ground. That's something to be interviewed on. You don't always got to be someone that's a known star that everybody knows. Up and coming. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. People need to hear them stories too. Yeah, like I said, that tweet Cadillac, you gotta thank Rashad that be coming in here. That's also my family that be coming in and leaving comments. He's the one that reached out to him to make that happen out of nowhere. He said, "Yeah, tweet Cadillac. Okay, let's do that." And we made it happen. Tweet Cadillac was a cool brother. I want to say it was you. No, that was Bro that said that. Bro had came in and he said, "Oh, well, it was kind of the sound quality was a little different." Well, you got to figure one person's on the telephone line and I'm not on the telephone line, so that kind of connection, it won't be the greatest. You just think of it when a major radio station, they got people calling in, and that's the same kind of thing. They got people calling in, and the mic doesn't pick up telephone connections, the greatest. But I mean, you still got the information. You still heard everything that he had to convey and say within that interview. So I mean, to me, I felt it was a good interview. And thank you for watching if you did. Okay. Yeah, you gotta look at it like this. Most of the times, see, a lot of times I do different kind of connections where the clarity is real clear. Like if you listen to some of them old audios I did with Boston, I did uh a different type of connection where we was talking. It seemed like she was right there with me, but it was the type of connection we were on. But not everybody has that type of connection available to them. So then that means I got to do the best I can to get the best clarity out of it. Yeah, Ken is always clear. He got the same kind of connection I got on an audio tip where it seems like, he's right there with me. I put him up on that. If you got Apple products, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't got Apple products, that's when the connection is real different. And matter of fact, I'll say it like this: some certain people that I did in the past that are no longer on here, when you got one of them Obama phones where your phone's already trashed. So I mean, those audios were trashed because on that particular person's part, having an Obama phone. And you think about that. You got an Obama phone, but you a super gentleman of leisure. Come on. That's reading bum qualities right there. But let me get off that. But yeah, I know the clarity of the audios that affects it because it's like you're already not seeing the people interacting or talking, so it's like you gotta. That's why I like the audios kind of more because it builds a picture in your head. Person doesn't have to be all dressed in your face. You're just going off of the words they're conveying to you. So to me, it fits. It builds a stronger picture, almost like listen to an audio book or something like that. Right, but still have one of those type of cellulars. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of good feedback on that Tweet Cadillac interview. You know, Actually, Tweet, he's like, I don't think a lot of people's gonna remember me. We had talked a few little moments after that. After I posted, he's like, I don't think people gonna remember. Then I had to ask their uncle. I'm like, man, people know who you are, man. You a factor. And if you haven't, go check, go buy some of his music or buy some of his apparel. I got all the links on that particular video in the video description. Click on it. TweetCadillac.com. Go to it. Support that brother. You got something for you to buy. Hey, support him. That's what I say too. When someone got something to offer you, where you're getting something too, so it don't seem like you're just getting tooken. You come with some clothes or you come with some music that you didn't have, or you know that to me that's what's up. Just like I always, steadily try to, even when he ain't on here, Kenya Fair's fearless leathers on Instagram. You know, instead of seeking out them Louis Vuittons and them Gucci belts and things like that, you could get some custom tailored stuff right from him. Have whatever you want embroidered on it. Would have been good, like if you put in earlier orders, like, oh, let me get some from my pops, or let me get some from my bro, and have my have his name embroidered on it, and have whatever little custom little things put on the leather, and it's genuine leather. Ain't none of that cheap stuff. Ain't none of that plastic stuff. And it'll last for years. And you're like, man, my family, got this made up for me. That says a lot to me. So anybody else have it? Okay. Yeah. Has anybody else saw that or that Superfly? And what y'all's take on it if you did see it? I already said I wasn't going to see it. Just like all those other Superflies that came out, I didn't see none of those. The only other Superfly that I did see was Superfly TNT, and that's the one with Ron O'Neal. A lot of people don't know about that one because they only actually had it on VHS. Mm. But let me ask you this, Larry. It don't compare to the original one, though, does it? In no way, shape, or form, does it? I mean, I know it's supposed to be a whole different kind of story, but I'm going off the original Superfly. It's like they try to introduce too much like new current things into it. Like, oh, he's dealing with cryptocurrency and all this kind of stuff. That'd be like them attempting to try to make the Mac again or something. It's like the time period that those particular movies came out. To try to remake them now, it wouldn't fit. It would be a for real fantasy if they try to make it seem the exact same way those because we were in different time periods. Yeah, some things definitely should be left alone. Yeah, the Mac is one of my movies. I ain't gonna lie, I like Scarface. Scarface is up there with me. I like Scarface a lot. Another one that people don't really talk about and probably I don't know if any of y'all seen it. I like Tombstone. I like Tombstone is my movie with Val Kilmer playing Doc Holliday. Because even though he was sick in the movie or he's supposed to be all sick, he's still a cold motherfucker within that movie. Shoot, y'all gonna make me when I go on when I get done with the stream, make me cut on Tombstone. I ain't seen that in a while. I like Tombstone. Yeah, they like I said, when they remake them, it will be nothing like you couldn't even compare those movies. Yeah, it'd be watered down versus the original. Petey Wheatstraw, yeah. Petey Wheatstraw, Rudy Ray Moore, yeah, that's pretty good too. Outsiders yesterday. Oh, JD's Revenge, yeah. JD's Revenge is good. Oh, I'm gonna put y'all up on one that I know you ain't seen. You might have to search this one down. It's called Hit. If you matter of fact, let me I'm gonna find the Wikipedia link. This is a good movie. I know y'all ain't seen it. It got Richard Pryor in it and what's his name? Billy D. Williams. As soon as I find it, I'm gonna send y'all the link or Wikipedia of this. Y'all gotta see this. This is a deep movie. And you figure they don't widely promote it for the content that was in it. Matter of fact, it might be wonder if it is a link on YouTube for it. Let me just send you the link so you can read about it first, though. Where is it at? Yeah, like I said, it's this movie called Hit. They don't promote that movie, but when you hear what it's about, you'll be like, oh, This is why they don't promote this movie. Okay, I'm gonna look both ways. First, I'm gonna look up the name of the movie, and then okay, all right, yeah, we'll check it out. That movie's worth checking out for real. I'm gonna find a rundown so people can read a rundown on it. Here it goes. Let me see. I'm gonna put it up in there and y'all can read it for yourself. Let me see. Check that out. Matter of fact, it'd be something worth, owning on DVD or something like that. Yeah, I never really got into the powers, I never really got into that show. I know I hear a lot of people say it's good, but I haven't, I can't say yay or nay on power. Oh, another one I'll let you. It's a Jim Brown movie, Tick Tick Tick. That's a good movie too. Let me find that one. Yeah, Which Way Is Up is good. Yeah, another a movie that people were shook on, and I got an actual clip from the movie is Jim Brown and Crack House. If you seen that, that movie's tripped out too. Actually, he plays like he's a dope boy, but then he's a slash pimp on the side too. I'm about to find that one I just said, Crack House. Let me see. Y'all could research all these movies. Let me see. Finding all the movies for y'all. And y'all already know about the what's his name? Morgan Freeman movie, Street Smart. Y'all done peep Street Smart before too? If not, I'm gonna find that one for you too. Find all the titles that I figure that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, so if y'all gotta leave out the room to check these movie titles out, hey, ain't no problem. I'm just putting them up there for y'all to look at. Yeah, I actually got that on DVD. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, once this stream reposts as a video, you can just scroll all the way to the end and then just quick click the live chat, and then you see the link in it. You can click on it and go out of there. You can do it that way too. You don't have to leave out right now to do it. But them links is there for those particular movies that I find interesting. I mean, we all know. Yeah, Penitentiary 2 was good, but you know another one that slept on, I want to say is Penitentiary. Is it Penitentiary 3? It's one I know they didn't put on DVD. It's 3. That was actually a good one too, but it's hard to get because it was only on VHS. I want to say it's 3. Not 3, it's 4. I know it's one of the later ones though. Yeah, them penitentiaries be that movies was trip. But yeah, I liked a lot of those old. The only one I didn't like with Rudy Ray Moore was Disco Godfather. That was like one of the last ones he did. I really didn't like that one because it was like it was out of the transition of disco coming into the 80s, and it's like disco was over when it hit 80, so it was like you're doing something that nobody's really on no more. But all those earlier movies, Dolomite and Petey Wheatstraw and the Human Tornado. Yeah. Oh, and most definitely them Cheech and Chong's. Matter of fact, Chong is 80. When I seen what is it? I think he was on the Associated Press, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm celebrating my 80th birthday." I'm like, "Gosh, damn, time is flying." But he don't even look 80. He still got his muscle mass and everything. That'd be a cool interview if I could get it with him or Cheech. That'd be tight, but I know that they're kind of up there. It'd be hard to attain them, but I mean anything's possible. I think those would be good interviews too. Yeah, I can't remember which one, but when they was when they went up to old girl's house and I think Cheeks got locked out. He said, "Hey man, just come back later, man." He's end up fucking around with old girls. Hey man, let me in. Hey Cheeks, man, get out of here, man. Come back later, man. That shit was funny. That big ass biker came in there and he was out there on the what is it, the balcony on the elevator. I'm trying to think. I want to say that was the one that had Pee Wee Herman in. A lot of people forget Pee Wee Herman was in one of them Cheech and Chong's. That's matter of fact, I want to say that's where he got his start from. A Cheech and Chong movie. Matter of fact, that's another movie. It had a cold ass purple Eldorado drop in there. Trying to think which movie that was. They done have so many movies with so many little different things in it. Make me pull out Cheech and Chong. Make me pull out Tombstone. Make me pull out some P.D. Wheatstraw. Make it a old school movie night. But yeah, if y'all could watch that hit, that movie's good because actually they hit all the people that sell dope, the big heads. They don't mess with nobody in the street. They go hit the big heads of people who's bringing dope in the community. See, that lets you know why they don't want that people seeing that movie regularly like they see everything else. Another movie that's good, Truck Turner is good. Truck Turner's a good movie. I mean, if you into the Pam Grier movies, them is cool too. Them Foxy Browns and Coffees and you know. Yeah, yeah. I remember when people were all doing that Pee Wee Herman dance, stand up on their tippy toes and like he did when he was in that bar with them
Every time they chasing somebody down, they go into the blue oyster. Like, you in the blue oyster with all the, well, you can't talk about those particular people now, but people who don't seen the police academies know what happened when they ran into that blue oyster. Oh yeah, Donald Goins. Matter of fact, that's when I still want to get his movie Trick Baby. I've never seen that. I want to see actually see that movie. Or another good one, Three the Highway. That's a good movie too. Yeah, I think once they started getting towards like the later, like almost towards the last police academies, I wasn't liking it. But them earlier ones, I was feeling all those earlier ones. Another one, if you wanna, if y'all's into like on the conspiracy tip, They Live. That's another good movie. That's kind of what we're all going through right now. If you watch They Live, you know. Yeah, Carlito's Way. I remember when I first watched that, with seeing Al Pacino in there, it's like he plays like he's kind of weak versus when you see him in Scarface, where it's like bar, no holds bar in that. I definitely don't feel that Carlito's Way too that had Puffy in. I don't even count that. Yeah, yeah. I got matter of fact, have make me look up that Trick Baby, see how much it's going for on eBay. Yeah, Friday's cool. Yeah. Only thing I have to say that when I heard in the Friday, and it kind of made me think like, why did they write that into the script? I want to say it was the Friday after next, the one that had Cat Williams in it. Why did they write what was that Terry Crews part where like he wanted to do something to Pac? That is like, why would you write that in a script like that? To me, that wasn't funny. They try to pass it off as being funny. I'm like, I don't understand why they would write that in there like that. Oh, I also like the Wash too. The Wash is good too. The Wash and three strikes with Brian Hooks. I like that too. Yeah, I have to look that up with Mike Epps and Big Trady. Yeah, I liked it. The Wash. Yeah, there's so many hood classics. Now this is another one. I actually interviewed this dude. I don't know if y'all seen his movies. Gino Carnell. He don't make some good hood movies. Ugly Money, for the first Ugly Money 2, and he's supposed to be coming out with an Ugly Money 3. Y'all need to check them out. Matter of fact, I actually met that brother out in Vegas, and he had he signed some DVDs that I bought from him. Matter of fact, if I find this, I find the link to his Ugly Money 3 preview. I'm about to put that up for y'all to check it out because that's a cool brother too. Yeah, I can't remember how many audios I did with him, but I got audios with the actual that dude that I'm talking about. Let me see. Oh yeah, caught up. Yep. Let me find the. I'm gonna find a link so y'all could see it. Let me see. Trying to remember if I had it in my favorites. Let me see. Uh, y'all could peep the preview. 'Cause I know it's still on YouTube. Yep, I found it. I'm about to send y'all the link to the preview of it. Let me see. Where's it be? Here we go. Like I said, y'all gotta leave out the stream to watch it. Do it. But he got 1 and 2. You could buy those. Let me see. I think he got some available for digital download. Watch that. Matter of fact, I want to say, I think Ugly Money 2 is available right on YouTube where you can watch it straight on YouTube. I think he got it up like that where you can watch it. Yeah, Grimy was a good movie. I liked it. Grimy was good. I haven't watched that in a while either. I need to pull that out of the, knock the dust off of that, and I need to watch that too. It's been a while since I've seen that. Oh, you watched What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Yeah, that I haven't watched that movie in a long time. It's been a minute. Yeah, Johnny Depp is a good actor. I like him in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Jack Sparrow. Wait a minute, let me back up. Flat Earth, globe, or not worth discussing. People get pissed. Yeah, that's true. It's so many people could go so many different directions with that. It's like I don't know for sure what it is. I just know we within this realm. I call it a realm, dimension. I ain't never been to space. I ain't never been up so high where I can see if the earth is really curved or is it flatter or anything like that. So I can't say yay or nay on either assessment. Yeah, it is. It's so many movies out there. Right. Jack Sparrow. Hopefully, the stuff that's going on with Johnny Depp, they ain't. Maybe hopefully that's just a movie role because they showed some recent picture of him. He looked real gaunt, looked real skinny. But I know sometimes, depending on what movies they play, they go through that kind of stuff. So hopefully everything with him is good. Another one that y'all probably don't watch, but I don't watch I remember when it was in the theaters back in the day. Roadhouse. I liked it. That was actually a cool movie. Yeah, Five Heartbeats too, and Temptations. Yeah. Now the rain starting to want to come back down again. I don't know. It might get a little loud. Let me see. Scroll. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, see, y'all gonna make me pull out all these old movies and line them up and watch them. And they give you some good laughs. There ain't nothing like having a good laugh from time to time. I want to say another good movie if you ain't seen it. The Jack Johnson movie with James Earl Jones. That was actually good too. Well, y'all, we've been on here for going on 97 minutes. I'm thinking I should wrap it up. Or you think I should keep going? Yeah, that's like I said, that's a good movie. Another one. Blue Collar. That's another good one. I'm gonna find that one for y'all too. Blue Collar with Richard Pryor. That's a good movie to watch right now. A lot of people feel that Blue Collar, when you watch it, it deals with what a lot of people was going through on job sites and basically in the world. Let me find that, because that's another one they don't really promote. Matter of fact, the way they sell it on DVD is almost like a bootleg coming out of the major movie theater place. Let me find it. As soon as I find it, I'm gonna send it to y'all. I found it. Let me see. These are a lot of movies that people don't forgot about because they don't promote them no more. Look that movie up when you get the time. Yup. Keep moving. Trying to think what else. Grease Lightning by with Richard Pryor is pretty good too. Bingo All Stars, that's good too. Let me find that. I'm gonna find those two for you too, cause them are some good movies too. Bingo, I think it's Bingo Long. Let me find it. Okay, I done found another one for y'all. Yeah, Harlem Nights was good too. Yeah, that was definitely a nice cast in that particular movie. Think I done. Yep, I done found it. Finding all these old movies. Let me see. Yep. Damn, you still got Harlem Nights on VHS. Woo. Yeah, you went real back with that one. Like I said, I wish I kept my Superfly TNT on VHS. That joint's worth like $200. Matter of fact, what is that? Even though I want to say they show it on, I think TV1, Panther. That's something you rarely can find on DVD, and then when you do, they want like $200 for it. Yeah, badass. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me find that because a lot of people don't know it was a Superfly TNT. I'm gonna find that one for y'all too. Yep. Finding all the movies. Yeah, that Panther though. Like I said, you find that Panther on DVD, they want $200 for it, if not more. Who's my favorite rapper in the game? You say Sugar Free. Let me see. My favorite rapper. Well, see, if I say y'all gonna be like for real, but to me he's the architect, so that's my favorite. But my go-to now will be different. So my favorite is the OG Ice-T, father of gangster rap. Now I done heard Rollo the P. A lot of people speak on him. I ain't never got a chance to really, check out his music. I might have to actually listen to it to give my assessment on that. So I can't say yay or nay on that. Oh yeah, the movie South Central. Yeah, that was good too. Now if I was gonna say like a rap group, well I'll go groups. Rap group that I like the best, that's timeless and classic to me is Above the Law. I like Above the Law. Matter of fact, Uncle Sam's Curse was to me one of the coldest albums, and that album is they don't even print that album no more. You can't even get it on no kind of streaming or anything like that. But if you look at the cover of it, you understand why. Because they talking about stuff that. Let me see. I remember I actually borrowed that album out to somebody and they lost it. I was so hot because that album is hard to. That's an album that damn near goes for maybe 150 to close to 200 on eBay. The CD, because it's so rare to find. I remember I was in a used CD store and I seen it. I was like, oh, I'm swooping this up. Oh yeah, Blackula. Yeah, I remember Blackula. They played that on TV One. Yeah, I'm at the P Rollo, the P. Like I said, I don't heard people talk about him, but I ain't never really checked into him. I also feel I done interviewed him too. I like Mitchy Slick. Mitchy Slick out of Dago. You know, I'm feeling Mitchy Slick. Exactly. Wrong kind. Matter of fact, uh, that's another thing I advise y'all to check out. If y'all like to watch brothers making things happen right live, watch those Mitchy Slicks are everywhere. Them are pretty good. Them are on YouTube. Them are pretty good. He shows he takes his boys down to Texas. You see brothers riding horses right in the street and everything. It's real good. It's like it's a real person to person. You seeing brothers making it happen. I like that. Right. Like I said, another like I know these interviews I did, they really didn't get a lot of light, but with Northside Outlaw, Them is pretty good. If you listen to those, I mean, they're kind of underrated, but they're actually good too. He's saying a lot of stuff in there. Oh, and if y'all ain't checked it out, the American Pimp, the outtakes, that's pretty good too. I mean, I know everybody's seen American Pimp, but the outtakes, I got a couple of the clips on there. But if you watch the whole thing, from back to back, pick up the American Pimp, the outtakes. That's pretty good too. Okay. Yeah, my family be liking to listen to that one. That was actually a good interview too. I like South Central Cartel coming up. They were real good. I like when it was just Havoc and Prodigy. That was good too. Yeah, I like that. I actually like that interview. Matter of fact, I need to kind of resend them out so people can see them, because they, some of those is so far back people only catch what's recent. But I got all kind of interviews that were good that a lot of people didn't get to check out with. Yeah, most definitely do that. I had have various occasions I spoke with Michael Monroy. I actually spoke with that man before. And he was cool people. You know, he knew what I was doing. It wasn't like what he was doing, but when it came towards the end, he was kind of doing the same thing I'm doing. I mean, I wasn't doing live streams, but I was continuously putting up videos of some sort on YouTube. When his thing was more making the DVDs and just using YouTube as the catalyst to sell his DVDs and actual movies that he put together. Yeah, I don't got nothing wrong with nobody, that's trying to, make it happen for themselves, and they trying to put uh, uh, something positive on somebody's mind, from something they may not be, familiar with, them from, a take from, you could say, the person that shares the same creed and skin tone and melanin as you. Even though it ain't all about that, because it's all kind of people of different creeds that's on your side. But it feels good sometimes when you're hearing it from someone that you look in the mirror and they damn near favor yourself. Yeah, I be thinking back to some. I'm like, man, I don't covered a lot of interviews. Like, I got interviews with Jay Styling. I got interviews with the late Reek Daddy. Reek Daddy's a real dude. If you hear them Reek Daddy interviews, I mean, I think it was only two. It was the same interview, but I think it was only like two. But he was a real dude. And that brother, to the end, he was battling cancer. And even in that actual interview, he said that he was battling cancer right at that time that we did that video. But he still was soldiering on. Oh yeah, Pocket Full of Felonies. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to put that one up there because that's a good album too. I'm gonna put that one up there. Y'all can still purchase that one. That one's still kind of good too. Let me find that on uh, Wikipedia for y'all. Let me see. Hopefully it's up there. Oh, they don't got it where you can see it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find it another way. Since they don't got it up here where I can click on it, I'm gonna find it another way. Survey says there it goes. Let me see. Reek Daddy, buy this. Listen to it. You might enjoy it. Well, it wouldn't let me put the link up there, but that's the, like Lisa Smith said, that's the name of the album. Man. Yeah, but I'm always seeking out the next best interesting interview that I can seek out. I gotta just take some time. Everyday life go on, so that's why I be kind of so in between, because it's like, okay, now I gotta pause and set aside when we gonna be able to set this time up to actually set aside some time to do an interview. It's like that's what a lot of times I slow down on doing interviews during the summertime, because I'm trying to enjoy this weather while we have it. But once it starts going towards fall, that's when I kind of more pick up on trying to attain more interviews. But those two particular ones fell into my lap courtesy of Rashad. You know. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about that Nas album. I ain't got a chance to peep it out yet, but I have heard that Kanye album, that Ye album, and the other one he did, I See Ghosts or whatever. I didn't like either of them at all. I'm trying to listen to my eardrums, like, I'm not feeling this. Turn this off immediately. But some people might have different takes on that. I just wasn't feeling it. It's like at one time Kanye did make some cold beats. I can't lie. Some of them beats were hard, but that stuff he been making now, I'm not feeling it at all. You can save all that. Now, what y'all, because I done seen some, they post something on social media talking about, G.I. is cheating on Tiny and all this kind of stuff. And like, man, why y'all keep trying to perpetuate this stuff? They in relationship with each other. I mean, whatever they gonna do is what they gonna do. Anybody else weighing in on their situation is just, ain't got enough time to deal with what they got going on within their life. If they like it, I love it. Yeah, but you feel rusty. You figure, what was he talking about before he had the nervous breakdown? How he was so in debt and all that. Now it's like, oh, I got to put out anything to try to make good on all this debt I done accrued with this record label. You know, that's why the president, all this is all drama. You got albums coming out. You got to do this to push them records. It's all fake or manufactured stuff. Exactly. All wealthy, while everybody else is struggling. We're trying to make it happen so they can keep that roof and them lights, and that car pushing and all that still cracking. They living in big terrarium mansions and things like that. To me, when people like that, they're so removed from the streets. How can you even talk about the streets? You're so removed from it. How do you know the climate of the streets anymore? You're not even in it anymore. So how do you know the climate? I don't even know how that's even relevant anymore. What I think about these reality shows, I don't think anything about them. They're all distractions. I don't. I'll be honest. I don't really watch TV like that. I'll be watching movies, if anything. I try not to watch no TV because it's all, to me, getting you to focus on some. It's like me. I see the hidden agendas in there. Okay, now they're trying to steer you to think like this because they got the plot of this show is talking about this. Now the plot. If you look back at the shows that they showed in the '70s, them shows couldn't even be showed today. Like look at All in the Family. Oh, Archie Bunker was racist, but I mean he spoke his mind, and that's where George Jefferson, the Jeffersons got they started. They spoke their mind on there. They ain't gonna have no show like that speaking their mind like that no more. Everybody want to be politically correct. It's like I don't want to hear the PC. Give me the rugged raw truth, even if it's ugly. I was hearing something about it, but I haven't researched all into that. Anybody else heard about that Eminem situation? I haven't heard about it. I mean, I seen something pop up, but I ain't click on it to really go into depth about it. So I can't really speak on that. Right? It's like it's all driven to get your energy levels all. Yeah, you know what they don't say. If that was me, it's like I almost put it into a category of like watching a porno. When you watch a porno, you rooting for the guy that's about to break off whatever proper fine female and stuff. You're putting yourself in that place. So that's the same way with these TV shows. Like, okay, the person that's being done wrong, I'm putting myself in the place of that person, how they gotta, get out of that situation and however the energy may be. I'm taking that on because, I identify with that. And that's all it is like putting you in the place of it. Just like I said, basically a porno. Like, man, he's breaking her off. Man, that'd be me. That's how I put it in the same category. It's like they're trying to get you so invested in, what they putting up on the airways for you to see and for you to adopt and you to adapt to and you to repeat. And matter of fact, a lot of those reality shows, they're still scripted. To me, the reality shows, remember the soap operas back in the day, those was actually scripts and people wrote them and they were all salacious. But now they just pick up some people that are regular life people and they just, okay, we're gonna put you in this situation. Basically it's the same, it's a script still. Just a different format, but the same tricks and manipulations they using like they did with them stories back in the day. And turn into days of our lives. You'll see whatchamacallit's in the hospital, and then whatchamacallit comes and whatever. Now it's the same thing. Did you hear this one person was beefing with this other person, and then they showed up at their house? It's the same thing. It's the salacious stories spent a different way. Social engineering at its finest. See, and that's another thing. The way my conversations go, I use explicitive sometimes, and then we dig deep into these situations that's kind of unraveling, you know, what they're trying to perpetrate on the people, and that's why a lot of my stuff. Oh, we can't monetize this video, or we'll slow down the views, or make it look like the views are slow down, so it'll discourage people from watching it. but only the real is gonna gravitate to what is being laid down within these particular streams. Yeah, social conditioning is real as they come. If y'all ain't had a chance to like the stream, do that. I think we've been chopping up a lot of good different areas of topics, so I think it's been going great. That like is for y'all contributing information that a lot of people need to know about when this goes up in the repost. Yeah, YouTube, like I said, you figure they got like in the high hundreds of millions of people watching on YouTube. You telling me that as long as I've been on here, I'm only getting like 100 or 50 when I know when I was talking some other stuff on there or letting some other stuff be talked on here, then my views was going crazy. But now that I choose not to have certain things on here, is you saying it's dropping like that? No, people still chiming in. If I could go way over in different states and people, oh yeah, I don't seen your channel before. I'm rocking the TooCool2Khan shirt out in Vegas, and people coming up to me, yeah, I watched that. And these is total strangers I ain't never met before. So I mean, come on, you can't tell me that people's not chiming in and watching like how they trying to make it make it seem like. Most definitely. Like I said, I like interacting with y'all. I don't want to just be, yes, and I'm talking and then bend it all out of shape if I read something and don't want to get clarity on it. I always ask for clarity. That's what I need to do, start selling shirts. I done made up a few custom ones for myself. Uh like I had one where it's a black t-shirt with the gold king tut. And in the back it says too cool to kind of interview extraordinaire. Then let me see, I done made up a red shirt with silver writing, and then it says 24/7 on the back. But that was only been shirts for me and hats for me. But if people show interest and want to actually buy something like that, I'll press up so many, press up, whatever sizes that's, the most popular sizes, and I'll try to promote that. That could be an avenue of doing something, you know. Yeah, like I said, I'm actually press about 3 hats. One triple black, it says too cool to con. Then I have one that's black with the actual gold letters saying too cool to con. So yeah, I might try that, do a short run and see how it goes. That's an idea. I was thinking about starting small though. Starting small, low overhead. Just do a tight ass bumper sticker. That a cool bumper sticker for a cool price. Start off small, then jump to clothes or t-shirts or whatever like that. T-shirts and hats. You know. I come from the era where fitted hats were the thing, but now people want the snap. I remember back in the day, the snap hats weren't the deals. The fitted hats was the thing, but trends come and go. I guess the snapback hats is the thing now again. So either or, I could press up maybe so many in snap and so many in fitted. But I guess fitted, you got to make sure you got people's head sizes right. Yeah, I think the stream isn't going good, even though we didn't have old school in here talking this stuff like he do. Old school shoot straight from the hip. He shoots straight from the hip like double R. And you know I ain't had double R on here in a while. But you know, they kind of talk kind of similar. Oh, you like double R, Lisa Smith? Yeah, double R, he's a straight shooter. He's cool. And people don't want to hear what Reek got to say. They want to hear, you know, whoever I'm interviewing. You know, it ain't about me doing the interview with whoever. And yes, and I feel this, and I'm talking when it's supposed to be about them. I kick back and let them recite what's on their mind. That's how it should be, you know. But you know, a lot of people like to. I want to be the star. Right, and that's what it's about, being out of the way and, you know, motivated to do what you need to do. That's what I want to incite. Seek further information. That's all you got to do. Seek further information. That's what this one should be named, but I'm not going to name it that. Is seek further information. Don't just go off of what I say. Don't just go off of what the other person say. Take your own initiative and see out. Like I done put up all those movies. A lot. Like I said, the number one I think y'all should check out is Hit, the one with Richard Pryor and Billy D. Williams. That one's is some comedy in there, but it's some real serious issues that we still dealing with today. And that movie was back in I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, it was it 78? I know it was somewhere in the 70s, and it's still on point with what's going on in today's society. Right, and that to me, that's not what's up. Talking over the person you're interviewing, it's like, why did you even interview them? Are you just trying to showcase that? Well, I could say something too. No, it's about your interview now. It's about steering the conversation too. You got to know how to steer the conversation. Okay, we don't cover this area, or you know, we done covered everything within this area. Okay, what do you actually think about this area? Or if you're doing that, you know, they ended up steering you back like, oh no, we need to talk about this. Oh yeah, we'll elaborate on that. I want you to. You know, the people want to hear your opinion. That's what it's about. If only I could get that honor of uh, having the honorable Louis Farrakhan. That would be a great pleasure and honor, and hopefully, I mean, he's already informing, so I can be like, he be informing people because he's already doing that. But you know, just a different take with me asking him questions the way I ask. You know. Matter of fact, I need to check in with King Righteous, because you know I done had him on for a couple of things, but I haven't talked to him. You know, he actually got some knowledge too to impart to the people. Yeah, Belly was pretty good. Matter of fact, I know someone that loves DMX. You know, they like him a lot. You know, even all through his trials and tribulations that he's been battling and going through. Yeah, that's another actual good movie. I mean, we all know it's long, but it don't seem long once you get to watching it. It's X. That movie's long. I remember sitting in a movie theater when that first came out. You come out so many hours later, like, man, it was that long, but it was that good. Oh, DMX is your favorite rapper too? Okay. Miseducation of Sonny Carson. Huh. Another good movie, Made in America, the Don King movie with Vin Rames. I actually like that movie too. Or another one that slept on, Always Outnumbered with Larry Fishburne. That's a good movie too. Movie Fresh is good too. That's another movie that slept on. Fresh. That's a good movie. American History X. Yeah, when he told dude to put his teeth on the curb and then whew. Yeah, that movie's deep too. Right. That's why I've been trying to put them links in here. So like I said, once this reposts up, this don't re-listen to it because if you already listened to it, don't re-listen to this. Make the little red dot go all the way to the end, and then hit the live chat, and it'll re-upload wherever I, inserted those particular movies in, and you could do it just like that. Matter of fact, I should find those last ones I done said, but always outnumbered. And matter of fact, let me do that right now. Oh yeah, that Deep Blue Sea. I remember that movie. When whatchamacallit got his torso chomped off. Let me find this song. Find these movies. Dang, I gotta find the let me see. There it goes. Let me see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Another one. There it goes. Yeah, Killer Season is good too. Yeah, I got Killer Season. Killer Season is good. And of course, Paid in Full. That's another good one. Matter of fact, it's one I just watched recently. It's called Honor Up. That's pretty good. Matter of fact, let me find that one. I watched that on the Fire Stick, and that was pretty good. That was with Dame Dash in it. Let me see if I can find it. If I could find it, then I'll post it. But this might be too new where they ain't even showing it. But it kind of it reminds me of Paid in Full. Let me see if I find it. Come on, man. Where's it at? I'm going to find it. Y'all just gotta give me some seconds. But that was a good movie. Let me see. Shit show. Let me see. Come on, come on, come on. As soon as I find it, I'm about to see they trying not to show it, but I'm gonna find it. See that makes me hate when they don't got it posted in certain areas where you can find it. Let's see oh, there it goes. I just gotta see where it's showing it where people can get it. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see if y'all be able to see this. Let me see. Yeah, this is that Damon Dash movie. It's brand new. Or it's new to me. I ain't never seen it. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, them cocaine cowboy movies is good too. I recently watched one of those. It was good. Jason's Lyric, yeah, that's an old movie that's pretty good. Alpha Dog, yeah, where they shot that boy at the end. I'm like, whoo! They dusted that little boy off. They didn't even have to do that. Hood to Hood, yeah. What's the other one? What's it? Tales from the Hood. That's another one that's kind of hard to find too. The Tales from the Hood DVD. That's a Spike Lee joint movie too. Oh, Sucker Free City. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find a Sucker Free City. That's actually a good movie too. Let me see. Let's go back. Oh, you was okay. Yeah, that was a good movie. Let me see. I'm gonna find a link. I'm trying to put people up on all kind of stuff. Where is that? Can't stand when they ain't showing the. I think this is it. Yep, I found it. About to send it out to y'all. Let me see. Bam. Actually, I want to say I got a clip of that movie on my channel too. Oh, if y'all, and this is an old one I remember watching, and it got Fonzie in it. The Night Shift, when him and what's his name, the dude that played Batman, he played Beetlejuice. They were pimps. They were like they worked in the city morgue, but they came about. I guess this prostitute's pimp died, and she came to identify the body, and ended up turning out to be pimps. Matter of fact, let me find that too. Like I said, everybody need a little light humor. And that's some light humor when it's coming to the pimping. Where is it at? Y'all probably don't watch this a million times. Oh, that's the name of that movie? Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, so y'all have all kind of things to look up, after this stream gets uploaded. If you don't want to, chime out to, go try to look up these movies and write them down and obtain them how you gonna obtain them. But yeah, that Honor Up with Damon Dash, that's pretty good. I watched that movie. That's pretty good. People dealing with a lot of, of the content in that movie. That almost kind of, to me, like I said, it mirrors Paid in Full, but it's a different take than Paid in Full. And it actually got Cameron in it too. Cameron's in that movie too. 8 people in the room. What's going on? Who's new? Who's new in the room? It done went back up to 8. We at 8 for 8. Joseph Patrick out of AZ. That Zona. What's part of the Zona? You coming out of? Man, get some air. Air. I gotta get some air. Crack the roof. Okay, West Side Phoenix. All right. Come on, man. Okay. Yeah, Bossing Up is good. I like Big Red's part in there, Matter of fact, my boy, he could recite his lines in that movie word for word. Matter of fact, I'm about to have him on one of these live streams one day. Because how he recites it is like the actual lines of Big Red. I forget the brother's actual name that play Big Red. I mean, I don't like to call people by their movie names, but y'all know what I'm talking about when I say Big Red from Five Heartbeats. Actually, he was in what was that Disco Godfather back in the day with Rudy Raymore back in the day. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Home studio. Yeah, do you make beats? What you do? Maybe y'all need to collaborate. Easy Beats. He said he ain't never left the state, so that be something to go do. Go collaborate. Ain't nothing like a good collaboration. They happen on the big tillers. Why not happen on the undiscovered tillers? The become something. It's like chocolate and peanut butter. Y'all become Reese's or something. I don't know. Yeah, y'all gonna have to come together on something. If y'all could collab through these chats and make something happen on a greater scale, that's love right there. Right. Well, if you make beats and easy beats make beats, come on. Joseph Patrick without the SpongeBob. Let's get the something new birthed out of the thing that could happen between y'all two. Y'all both beat makers. Make something happen out of it. Share y'all contact. Go to each other's page or whatever. Click on each other's page and get that contact info going where y'all could, try to do something. He check your beats out and vice versa. Right. That, like I said, these chats is for the people. Y'all the people. You know. Y'all take time to, and if you ain't took time, take time to watch my videos and whatever I do. So this is a kind of give back. I'm just kind of like the host, and y'all's chiming in on whatever you want to talk about, and hopefully networks and people with clothing lines or whatever kind of business type things y'all got going on. Y'all could collaborate and do. And offer to the people like, hey, I'm doing this. Hey, if you need this, I do this. Oh, I'm interested in that. That's what it's about. That's what is missing a lot throughout America. A lot of people be seeing other, oh, he thinks he's all that. No, if you just, take some time, have a conversation with somebody, see where their head's really at, maybe you can do something with that. Maybe you need something that they are offering and they can help you, just like, I go back to Kenya, design his own apparel. Who can you say does that anymore? Who wants to? People want to go work for places like that. I want to work for this. I want to work for Louis Vuitton. I want to work for Gucci. No, he took the initiative. Like, hey, it's been passed down to me how to cut leather or however you go about doing that, and tanning leather, tanning the belts, and having them crafted or whatever, and putting that together custom. Just like all brothers like, man, I got the Gucci belt and all this. Get a custom belt. I mean, yeah, it's not saying not to have those things, but add some custom to it. Just like you get custom beats. So however you rapping, you putting some heat down on some cold ass beat that either Easy Beats or Joseph Patrick done put down. Oh shoot, and that's a timeless talent, playing piano. Shoot, like I said, I had to reach out for somebody on my videos at the beginning. When you hear that piano playing, I had to contract out because I don't know how to play piano, but I know the kind of sound I wanted, and they put that together or whatever. Shot. A lot of people hating on each other without knowing each other. Exactly. That's why I say slow down, take the time, see where people's coming from. You see that Easy Beats? He put up his Facebook contact info. Search that out. I mean, if you're on Facebook, Where you been at, Rashad? You was MIA. Usually you be up in here early. Right? You gotta stay motivated. Shoot. You been playing piano since yay high? That's what's up. Them is talents that you can't, it's not something you learn overnight. You skilled in that craft, work your craft. Okay. Okay, you relaxing. Get some of that R&R going on. Ain't nothing wrong with it after, you know, punching that clock. Oh, you 26. How old are you, Easy Beats? Let's see if y'all around the same age range. It be like that sometimes. You feel certain kind of ways because you feel what you doing ain't reaching the masses, but you just gotta keep putting in your work. More you stack on your accomplishments, the closer you're gonna come to making your goal materialize. Okay. See, and that's what it almost comes down to. I mean, I know you probably make, beats that you like to make, but you know, you gotta kind of almost sell what's kind of trending. So, people like, I want a sound that's kind of like this. So you gotta come with something that's close to, what someone else is doing, but then, put your own touch on it. And that's what births, a sound, a stamp that's unlike no other, you know. Just like what was it? They did someone did, how people post stuff on social media, and they were showing how almost every one of Pharrell's beats, it always starts off with 4 counts. So you already know that's how Pharrell, you know, y'all do beats, so when a Pharrell beat come out, it's certain things that he uses in there all the time that goes through every one of his beats that he makes. So like this particular sound he always uses in it, where you can know the stamp of it. I say Pharrell because I like how Pharrell make beats, so that's why I use him as a reference. His beats is cold. Matter of fact, that one with Mariah Carey and Snoop that say something, I kind of like that beat. I like the Let's Get Blow beat. That one's pretty good. And then the Bee Gees beat he did with Snoop, that was a pretty cold beat too. But they all got that familiar stamp within them. Okay, so okay, so yeah, Dre. But another one people sleep on. Don't sleep on Cole 187. He's the one that originated that G Funk. If you listen to the Uncle Sam's Curse album, if you listen to Cocaine's Funk Upon a Rhyme, if you listen to them beats in them particular albums, them beats are hard. Cole 187 made them beats, and we never can forget DJ Quick. DJ Quick done made some cold beats too. But that's what it is from time and time and time. Just adding on, continues out, you know, throughout the decades, just making music for all different kind of people and stuff. Working your craft. Yeah. I heard he was up here. Heard a few people went to his concert. I know some people that wish they could have went to his concert. That they was unable to attend. What's so crazy? DJ Quick follows me on one of these social medias, but I never was able to attain a interview with him. That would be good to have an interview with him too. Now, when you say you never been to a concert or you never been to those particular concerts, oh, okay, I get you now. Yeah, well, that makes sense too. Yeah, Rhythmism was good too. Yeah, Ninth Wonder. I want to say, was it Ninth Wonder? I think it was either Ninth Wonder. The one I think, Worldwide Underground. That Erica Badu, they produced one of or had a lot of production on that album. I liked that particular production on that Erica Badu album, Worldwide Underground. That's kind of hard. Yeah, I'm still going. I was about to check out till it start picking up. That's how it be. I be ready to check out, and then something tells me to just keep going. That's how it be sometimes. Oh, you waiting for him to write you back on IG, or if he do, let me know. I done hit them up before and I ain't never got a response. So I mean, I could just be how it is sometimes. Sometimes you get people, sometimes you don't. Yeah, that grinding beat was tight. Like when I was talking with Ryder J. Clyde, you know, on his album The Fly Gangster, that first song that is on his album, that shit knocked so hard. I was telling him, I'm like, man, that song knocked so hard, it shut down the amp in my vet. That shit was knocking so hard. Like, man, how they mastered that beat, that shit was just knocking. I'm like, damn, it made my fucking amp shut down. Wait a minute. Oh, what you talking about? Easy Peasy said, don't spam them, please. What are you talking about? Let me find it. Matter of fact, as soon as I find it, I'm gonna post it. Cause that shit knocks so hard, the bass is like continuously quaking. Let me find it. And it's the first song on the album, so when you look it up, you'll just be able to see it. Let me see. Just hold on a second. I'm about to look it up right now. Okay, the song's called "How It Is." I'm gonna send the name of everything so you can look it up for yourself. Yeah, it's the first song on that album. That song quake. Matter of fact, on Ryder J. Clyde, or not Ryder J. Clyde's, Sugar Wolf Pism, on his one of his albums, the outro, that quake. Let me find out the name of that too, because that one actually quaked too. I'm trying to find all the Quakers. Let me see. Yeah, Doobie's album is Turfmatic. You see. Yeah, that outro on that particular album, that knocked hard too. What y'all think about albums and the productions so far? Uh, like I said, I talked about that Kanye. I wasn't feeling it at all. And I wasn't. The beats wasn't right or anything. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. It wasn't resonating with me. You thought this channel was Khan the rapper? Uh-uh. TooCool2Khan. The TooCool2Khan stands for like too cool to con. I'm also too cool to be con. So when someone's trying to run that flim flam game on you, that con game, I'm too cool to be con. You know, you can't out slick a can of oil. You know, that type of aspect of it. If y'all ain't up on Andre Nicotina, that's another person y'all need to get up on. He got some cold ass beats too on some of his production. In fact, I know I could find him on Wikipedia. Let me find it. As soon as I find the album, I'll post it. Yeah, Dame Funk. Yes, Dame Funk. Yeah, I'm feeling Dame Funk's music too. Matter of fact, don't sleep on DJ Fresh. DJ Fresh got some cold ass beats too. Don't sleep on DJ Fresh. Yeah, I like a lot of DJ Fresh stuff. Matter of fact, if I could find some links to his stuff, I'm gonna put that up there too, because he got some cold demonstration when it comes to some beats. Let's see if I can find it. Matter of fact, you could probably find him on YouTube. He's right on YouTube. Maybe I'll do that. I'll go right to YouTube and find him. Let me see. Matter of fact, I follow him. Let me look up. I'll find him a different way. I'll post something that he done did. Then you can check DJ Fresh out. Minnesota, that's soda. Hometown of Prince. I didn't know Shaq had a new movie coming out. What's it about? What do I think about music out of Arizona? Well, to tell you the truth, I ain't really never heard of no music out of Arizona, unless you tell me a name that I didn't know that came out of Arizona. I'm not saying that's trying to be hating or anything like that, but I haven't really heard of nobody come out of Arizona. Okay. In your hometown, you friend. Well, you gotta be. You know, you trying to do something that nobody else is doing. Let me see. Can't find it the other way, so let me look this way. Dang, can I not find it? Usually I be finding stuff fast. Okay, where it go? I'm about to put a link up soon as I find something. Let me see. Where? Y'all bear with me. I'm just trying to find one of these links. Let me see. Gosh, damn, it's taking long. Usually I've been done found something. Uh, okay, this is with Mitchy Slick. He did this. He did the beat on this. So I'll just put this up in the stream. Damn it. Right. This is about working your craft. That's all it's about. Improving where you think you're lacking. Ain't nothing like improvement. We all need it. Anybody says they don't need improvement, they stuck on stupid. See, it done went from 9 to 6. I'm glad y'all done clicked. The ones that done clicked since they done been in here, click that like. I'm glad you clicked it. You know, it's showing that you like what we laying down in here. It ain't just me, it's y'all communicating, trying to you know, each one teach one. That's what's up. Notice since you was like 9 that Arizona hip hop scene was trash. Well, like you said, you trying to make a way, just like Easy B's trying to make a way where he at. You know, that's hey, you know, everybody ain't got the plug connection that's gonna make everything happen for them and make it seem like everything is all gravy. Just think of the trade-offs they probably had to make to be recognized on the world stage. At least y'all's grinding it out and seeing it through y'all's actual talents. That's more respectable to me. No, I forgot to hit that lawyer. I mean, when you send me the other ones, I started looking at them. I got to re-go through the thing and see what's up with that. To hit that lawyer again, that you sent sent me. I know it's been a minute. I know you're gonna be like, damn, I hit you a long time ago. I'm about to re-scroll through that and find that and see when that can work. So y'all think I should wrap this stream up, or y'all want it to keep going? Well, I would like I have to say this, I would like some type of instrumental beat that I could lay for the background of probably one of the Lions dens that's, kind of smooth, but, not so overpowering where, we're having a dialogue is not killing it. So I would like to have something like that if it's, you know, if that can actually, go down. Matter of fact, I don't know how that worked. If y'all's both in different areas, if y'all could both come with something, and or maybe one do one and then do the other one. So okay, one thing I do, it'd be feature one person, and the other video I do would be feature the other person. Yeah, a jazzy little jingle or something. Yeah, something just that's enough vibing, but not overpowering. The dialogue, just where it's just right. Like the Three Bears when Goldilocks is up in there eating all they porridge. And this one's just right. I want that just right one. I don't want it too hot. I don't want it too cold. I want it just right. Uh, I say just like if you don't checked out Dane Funk, just kind of something like how Dane Funk will put down something along those lines. But yeah, piano could work too. I kind of think I need a new outro for my for when it finally goes off. That's like a saxophone or something like that. I want something, that's more on a funk tip or just something that's a little bit different than the usual. Cause I done had that little outro for a minute now. I want to kind of change that up. I already changed the beginning part up. Yeah, I know it'll be time to rechange that one to something different too. Where do you send it? Let me see. Trying to think. It's messed up that they trying to get rid of the trying to think. I would say go while you still can do it. Go to the desktop if on your computer, and then write me a message, and that should come into my private messages, and then you just write your contact info, and then I'll respond to it like that. Because like if I put it up here now, it's trolls and agents that monitor that, and I don't need them having my contact info on certain things. So see if you can get it to transpire that way. And if it hasn't, then I'll try to figure out something else that'll work. Oh, gang wise, you do tracks too? Wait a minute. Okay, so we got Easy Beats, we got Joseph Patrick, and now we got Gang Wise. Y'all all on the tracks tip. That's cool. We got a lot of producers in the house. That's love right there. Okay, you're gonna have to Rashad, you're gonna have to send me that in the on the messages on the phone to let me know what's up with that. Like I said, the email thing, I will put it up there, but the trolls are gonna see that too. So it's only certain people I want to know that. 'Cause I don't want to be getting spammed with all that kind of craziness. Because right now I only got personal emails. Right now I don't got a business email set up right now. I mean I do, but I don't. Matter of fact, let me see if this will work. Rashad, if they send you some contact info to your IG, would that be good? Since you got a IG, cause I don't got no IG. I don't got nothing like that. Okay, let me see if I could copy that down. I'm gonna copy that down. So then I can lock it in. Then I'll just delete it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm a whoever else need that info right now, hurry up and get down Joseph Patrick's info. Or like Rashad said, just send it to him through Instagram, King Shadow 6. Send all that contact info to him and he'll relay it to me. That's my family right there. Matter of fact, Joe Patrick, I'm about to delete it so nobody see this up on a stream. So hopefully everybody got that info that they needed. You don't need the wrong people knowing your contact line. If you scroll through the the chat, you see Rashad with the orange R. You just hit King Shad 06 on Instagram. Just give him the contact info. He'll relay it back to me. Okay. Yeah, just jot it down real quick. Okay, yeah, try to do that, sending it through YouTube. That could work too. I know they're trying to take away the DMs on YouTube. I don't know why. It don't make sense. It's like they don't want people networking like that. They want everybody to be put on blast and all the unnecessary people to filter in on things they don't need to filter in on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all all networking. Game Wise, Easy Beats, Joseph Patrick. That y'all all networking. Y'all all producers. Y'all can collaborate in a trifecta. First it was just the deuce. Now it could be the trifecta effect. Patrick, you 26. Easy Beats, you 31. How old are you? Game Wise. What age range you working with? Okay, 38. Okay. Well, I like this. I like that, y'all can network and, come together on something, make something happen. Hopefully, we'll be able to see eye to eye on something, and y'all be able to make something from me where I can use in some of my upcoming videos or something like that. But let's see, what time is it, y'all? I'm trying to think. Oh, it's like 1 something in the morning. I didn't know we've been on that long, but it's been a good one, y'all. And hopefully, all these things be able to the info goes where it needs to go to. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. But as long as we done been on, we done covered some areas, you know. Y'all stay up. I'm gonna get off this one. Hopefully tomorrow can come on again. Hopefully old school will be in the house. You get to talk to old school and hear what he has to say on whatever y'all got to say. And it's been a good night. If you ain't click that like button before I sign out, click the like button. I'm about to call it a night. I'm about to pick up one of the movies that y'all was talking about. Yeah, thanks, Larry. Peace.